Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 22 of my Festus the Leechlord campaign, where Katarine always want to save on casting. I don't know why. Tsarina Kasarin is throwing a horde of Streltsy. I know, I love the Streltsy. Ooh, I don't really want to be fighting them in the water. It's chosen, we'll be fine. Throwing a Streltsy and Bear Cav, both of which I love these. Both of these units are amazing. However, against Nurgle, they are going to struggle because, you know, we're going to be right up in their face immediately. Plus we've got Samuel. So it's not going to work out very well for them. All in all, is basically what I'm saying. These Bear Cav have charged into our back, but they're basically just being overwhelmed. Like, the Streltsy got one, maybe two volleys off if they were lucky. But they tended to shoot most of those volleys into the Giants, who are now being healed, of course, by Festus. There's my Giant boys right in the centre of the battlefield. It's like Festus's bodyguards. Just make sure you keep them nice and healed up. They're all good. On the right flank, we do have the Darz's Hearthblades, Regiment of Renowns. But they're not doing very well against the Chaos Knights. The auto-resolve for this battle was pretty nasty. It was pretty sure I was going to suffer heavy casualties and lose several units of Chaos Warriors. And I was like, I don't think that's accurate. And sure enough, it's not accurate. The Bear Cav, while potent, just is no fucking contest for Samuel, who is now chasing after Tsarina Kasarin. Interesting to note that if I pop all of Samuel's abilities, he gets like 1.2k weapon strength, which is pretty legit. And Kasarin knows it. She's off. She does not want to play nice. There we go. 1k, 1.2k. 1.2k weapon strength. 806 of which is armor piercing damage. So, yes. Kasarin is running, and with good reason. And most of her army's dead anyway. Yeah, it said high casualties. It was not. It was not high casualties. I will take the replenishment, though. It was fair play to Kasarin. It was a ballsy move. It was a ballsy move. I lost more against that than I did in the big battle, so... So there we go. Right, well, let's move this way, because if we can take Castle Alexandrov, we can give it to these guys. Whoever the fuck they are. Who are you? The Soul. Give it to the... Hello? Hello, sir? Can you go away, please? Thank you. It's not that I don't like you hanging around, it's that I don't... No, it is that. I just don't want you hanging around, to be honest. Frostbite attacks. I don't think that's really going to come in useful. Right. Okay, Bretonia is dead. That's good. Could we... We could make friends. Okay. Can I get a... No. However, he does like me. It's going up there. And I mean, Slaanesh and Nurgle go together like... Well, chlamydia, to be honest. But that's fine. Unless you have chlamydia, of course. In which case, get some antibiotics. In the meantime... so we got that one. What else do you have? You've got some monsters, haven't you? Monstrous strength for all non-demonic. Yeah. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Like it. Okay. We've kind of cleaned out the north over here, which is fine. What I might actually do I don't really want to, but I might go and resettle Gisero for the sole reason that that will then link up these settlements, and I can then give them to the Greenskins, who for some reason like me. Well, I know why they like me. It's just that, you know, realistically they're not that much shit. But maybe if I feed them full of, if I be a feeder and just feed them full of fucking settlements, they may get enough money to actually be semi-useful. I mean, I don't know. However, I do need to deal with this slight problem. They haven't landed on Albion, which is good. How are you doing? I tell you what, if we give you this one, if we do this, are you okay with no corruption? Apparently so. Okay, well, as long as you're happy, that's the main thing. So we'll do that. That'll help them out with any cash problems. We could do the same here as well. The Tower of Karak probably wants one of those. However, we are getting quite a lot of... Well, are we? You know what? I can knock that down. We can get the money building there. That'll be fine. We've got the Saal encampment. Could I give that to the Saal? Hey, guys. Yeah.
Where shall we raid next? The longships are ready.
Okay, good. But first, would you like the Saal encampment? Would you like that? Where's Nargothrond Plain as well? There it is. Would you like both? Oh, I can only give you one at a time. Okay, well, if I give you Saal encampment. I'm not from fucking Surrey. You know what? Keep the money. Wait, I have to give you money to take it?
Accepted.
Oh, well, you drive a hard bargain, I guess. You fucking weirdos. Jesus, I guess it's because you don't like me very much.
Straight to business. Where shall we raid next? The longships are ready.
I don't really mind. Because if I give you money,
yes,
then you have more shit to build infrastructure-wise. Ideally anyway. So hopefully that'll make you a little bit stronger. And also like me more.
My fellow warlords converge.
So,
and Tong come south?
Don't like the broken treaties, military actions, gifts given, strategic threat, blah, blah, blah. But you do like my treaties with you, and my military actions, and my wars, and all my gifts given to you. So, with any luck, that will start to look a lot better. What about... No, you're dead set against trade. Okay. I'm giving you a lot of territory. Just FYI. Thrown out there. Do we want... I want that one.
Such compelling advancements.
It is, isn't it? You know, the only way is up, isn't it? Eh? I'm half tempted to kill these guys, but the problem is that will wreck my reputation because they're my vassal. Can I, like... No, I can't even talk to them. The only thing I can do is attack them.
Northman.
It's the only thing I can do to them. Absolute bullshit. Hopefully they fix that. Okay, so we've got lots of money. I can spend it on recruiting a bunch of you dweebs. Ooh, dragon ogres. Yes, please. Trolls? Sure. Forsaken. You know what? A giant. And then I want... Oh, God, have we run out? Jesus. I never thought I'd run out of those boys. Let's get you Harold Doomborn. And accuracy is kind of trash. Don't really need that. Undivided may not be the worst. Intaro Adun. Look, I don't look. If you've got wind, that's entirely up to you. I am not concerned if you do have winds. Do I want some I'll attack it. Spawn of Nurgle. Why not? Why the fuck not? It's just okay. You just stay there for a turn. Lawrence. Okay. Okay. Whose army are you in? Okay. Oh, I just gave you Ruinous Wrath, to be honest. And Earthing, so you don't blow yourself to Kingdom Come. And we'll go Woundmaker, because that's always a nice one. And Eric, can you shank that guy? You can. Good job. What a lads. I guess I'll go Spellslinger. And I'll wound him. It would be super nice if you could kill. How many more? Is it one turn? Can I? What do we have here? I need 54. I don't have 54. If I had 54, I don't think I could reach them. If I had 54, I might be able to take control of that army, march over there, and potentially take it. And if I did that, that would be one less Thoric, because I think he's only got the one settlement now.
You're not welcome.
Oh no,
So
he's got more.
pretend
Alright, well that doesn't
why.
matter then. I was like... I did wonder, because he didn't have a little thingy around it. Okay, well, the dwarves don't have much territory at the moment, but I think that probably will change quite rapidly in about one turn. Never mind. These things happen. Do I want the money? Yeah, let's do that. In fact, we got oodles of cash, so I can just upgrade the shit out of everything. Yes. 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 Okay, I don't have any money. I've spent it all. I've blown through it. I've just blown through all of my monies.
Greetings. What a healthy specimen you are.
He is ripped, isn't he? Military access. I will take that, Scarbrands. I will take that. I don't know how... I mean, I'm hoping maybe the dwarves... because they are quite weak at the moment, won't be able to make as much ground as I think they might be able to. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't know why you're attacking Hairgig, to be honest. It's not going to be a great victory for you. Are you actually going to make any money from it? Oh no, Samoza was spotted. There's a lot of undead armies just dicking all over the place. I'm going to try another ambush. We probably can take them. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is that obviously Vlad's there as well. He could be a nasty customer. Who do we have? The Vanaheimlings could get some werewolves, maybe. Clan Scryer. What do you got? Anything interesting? I mean, obviously, yes is the answer. You know what? I just like what fire throwers. I just think they're neat. More winds of magic. Never a bad thing. Right. Let us grab that. I don't really want to, but if I take this, then what? Do you have a plague on you? You don't. Okay. If we whap the replenishment plague on you, and then what we can do?
You northern humans are a bit scary, so we're gonna listen.
I mean, we may look scary, but we've got a lot of heart. Usually in our hand.
Those.
Okay, you take that one.
You northern humans are a bit scary. So
Yeah.
we're gonna listen.
You said that. Castle Bastone, you want that one? It's yours.
Good.
Basically, I'll just give you everything. How about that?
Good fun.
Because basically all of this is trash that I don't really want. Right, I want to keep the Moose Salon. Yeah, you can have that.
Right.
Okay, there you go. I've just given you a shit ton of settlements. Admittedly, a lot of them have plague and, you know, some slight issues like that. But
So it better be good.
if I give you
That's right.
some money, if I do that, how much do you love me?
Hail chaos. What can the humble tribe do for you?
You do love me. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I am basically funding your fucking lifestyle. Okay, we'll go and grab this one. Do I want to do anything about that? I don't really care, to be honest.
Not betray my faith.
I can't reach... Oh, I can reach Erengrad, though. Which doesn't have as many defences as you would have thought a Kislev settlement would have. So, hello. If I auto-resolve it, medium casualties. That's alright. I'm just going to occupy. Flaming attacks. He's got frost attacks and flaming attacks and magic attacks. That's nice. And it's just a normal port here for us, which we'll probably just give to the Saal. If I can beef them up to be like my boys. Obviously we want more money. That, sir, is a given. Yeah, I think we're going to just give a whole bunch of shit to the Saal. Like Kislev can belong to them. And then if they can get their shit together...
Enter then. Are you
Oh, now you fucking want a trade agreement.
Fight in agreement.
Now you fucking want a trade agreement. I mean, that is... Right, what about if I...
Headbutting contest.
I'm okay, thanks.
Yes.
How about if I just give you a shit ton of money? There you go. Right. You build your stuff. You're not making a lot of cash at the moment, to be fair. I'll tell you what, if I give you Erengrad, I bet you will. I bet you will make a buttload of cash. I think what I need to do is come down. Have the dwarves done this? No, okay. Maybe it's the turn after that one. Maybe that's when they do the bad thing. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. But I think what I need to do is smash my way through Helmgart. And come down to deal with Belagar. I think that's what we need. Also, you boys, do we have the money to upgrade you? That's the question. I think we do. Yeah, okay. We'll upgrade you. Okay, we'll upgrade you. You are then ready to go. And together, we can beat off Vlad rigorously. Yeah, you're just gonna stay there for a minute. Yes. Also, Nullen. There's nothing really down here that's actually going to be useful. I mean, if we get some of this, we could potentially give it to the goblins. They're not really that useful, but they've got armies wandering around. They're not my vassal, but I'm sure they can, you know, do their own thing.
Nothing can ill you that
Hello, Morga. Oh, Morga. I thought we were going to be friends. We've got so much in common. We both have a repellent aura. Okay, so Moz was spotted. That is not a major problem. Ah, hello. The Dwarves have decided en masse that it's time to finally settle their grudges. All of them. In a single tide of blade and gunpowder. While some grudges may be justified, others seem like thinly veiled attempts at a land grab. They are no longer open to diplomacy, so the only solution now is destruction. Jesus Christ. Oh, you just need to take the settlements. Oh, I see. I was like, oh, fuck me. Is that actually, like, the factions? But no. In fact, two of them are pretty close. Okay, Karak Zorn, no. Drak, that's a potential. Karak. Okay. Karak, that's kind of a pain in the ass. Zaraxil, that's a potential. Karak, that's a potential. Karak Ziflin's nearby. Karak Ziflin and Karak Norn are nearby. However, we now have this slight problem whereby... Oh, Jesus.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Ooh, no. Right. That is a lot of dwarfs. I guess Karak Norn have probably got similar numbers. The question is, who are these bastards at war with? So it looks like they don't declare war on everyone. I guess you haven't met. Drak. Okay, you are at war with those guys. You actually have good relations with these guys. The ancestral... Oh, that's those guys. Okay, so you kind of like... They maintain their wars. I'm now strength rank 7. So they maintain their wars, which is something.
Look at the dance, puppet.
Look.
Deliver thine message.
What about if I join your war against neither of those? So it seems like the end crisis just declares war on the player. But with everyone else, it just maintains its relations, which seems weird. Theoretically, shouldn't they just go to war with everyone? Why don't they? You know, it makes sense if they're the crisis. It should be a crisis for everyone. Like, they grudge too far. Everyone, like, all the dwarves decide to pour out of the mountains and just fuck over everyone. Fair enough. But then, why... Why are they not, like, actually at war with everyone? Why just me? I don't know whether that's intended or a bug. Because I genuinely do feel like they should just be at war with everyone. That just to me, that would just make sense. I think we are going to scooch over here. I think this should be fine. And we're going to give... No, we're going to give... Hello?
Straight to business.
Yes.
Where shall we raid next? Longships are ready.
Okay. Good. But just have Aarongrads. There you go.
You have my favor.
Thank you. There you go. See? I am helping. And you'll have a nice wharf there. Not from the next generation, of course, but a port. Eh? It's a little Star Trek humour there. Good. So, obviously, like, smushing these guys now. I would like to peace out with...
Dance, puppet.
Look, Vlad's... Mate. I feel like we've got bigger fish to fry, don't we? Can we fry those fish instead? I mean, you probably will peace out when Thorgrim comes a-knocking. And it looks like he is definitely coming a-knocking. Holy shit. I'm glad we only need to control a certain number of settlements, though, rather than just wipe out the dwarves. Because you need to wipe out the greenskins. But... is it that one? There we go. So we could eat... Karak is an obvious one. Karak Norn and Karak Ziflin. So we're already 2 down. Karak Azul and Kazakarak and Drak are all obvious targets, especially Drak because it's literally just up here. Of course, they will have spawned reinforcements, so that's going to be fun. Should we steal technology? I would be very, very careful there, Eric. I don't think it's a good idea to stick around. Okay, good there. Fine, fine, fine. Good. All right. Just need to kill those dwarfs. Is there a Musalon army mixed in that Karak Ziflin lot? Oh, mate. I don't know if you're at war with them, but I'm guessing you are. What a way to go. Drowned in small, hairy bodies.
It would be unwise.
Non-aggression pact. Yeah. I think all the evil guys are going to go, uh-oh. Shall we make friends? That does seem like a good idea, doesn't it? Let's definitely make friends. Master of Ceremonies and Nurgle Corruption. Yeah, obviously Nurgle Corruption. Good old Nurgle boys. Did you sack Zoyschneck, you big shit? You son of a bitch. Goodness me, I'm quite the belle of the ball. I've got a lot of hangers on. I'm going to give that to vassal. There's very little chance that we're going to be able to maintain an ambush with that many fucking agents around us. That's just insane. No! Oh, fuck. I don't want to give that to the vassal because those guys suck. Bollocks. Bollocks! I can't do anything about it now. Okay. Alright, well, let's... I mean, the likelihood of being able to sneak up on the dwarves is pretty low, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. If we can just grab Karak Ziflin from behind them. Are they at war with the Wood Elves? Oh, they are at war with the Wood Elves. Excellent.
Beings of great power.
That's a bit of a win, isn't it? I do like them being at war with the Wood Elves. Right. So mopping that up.
What brings the minions of chaos to my halls? I accept.
Right. We're going to peace out with them. Can I get you to chill out? Can I get where's Karak? Where are you, stupid bastard? Where are you, little goat jerk? There you are. Will you join my war against all of those guys? Nope. Okay. Will you just... If I... half tempted to try and kill you. But... doesn't necessarily seem like a great idea. Okay, what about if I give you hair gig? Does that become a herdstone for you? It does. I'm guessing maybe you can have an army for each herdstone? Okay, let's concentrate on dealing with Drak. So we're going to push north. Now that we've pieced out with Vlad, we've come to an understanding there is a greater threat. We need to come together to focus on the greater threat. They're greater good, except evil. So, we need to... We need to smush Drak, who are currently here. Let's get Doctor of Death, because that's going to give us Locus of Fecundity for Aspiring Champion unit. So basically just get a heal, an AoE heal, which is really nice. And we get another gift.
Such compelling advancements.
It is pretty fucking compelling, isn't it? Yeah, oh god, where have they all gone? They're going that way. What, all of them? Jesus. I'm gonna block you. Why is it 36% chance? Target effects, minus 17.
What is thy will?
Still did it though. Right, we're sneaking up there. Robert, you can... Oh no, Ruinous Wrath.
Excellent.
Stacy. Jeez, I can't even declare war. I literally can't do anything to them. Right, okay, we're just going to ignore them, basically. We're just going to come over here. We're going to rampage through Kislev, give everything to the Saal until they're like super beefed up boys. I mean, they're currently not making a huge amount of money, but that's fine. I could do this. Fuck it, let's do it. It'll give the Black Pit a little bit of extra cash, which they can potentially... Hello, Hiles. What are you doing over here? Okay. If we can just grab Karak Ziflin off them, like sneak in from behind, that'll be a bit of a win. We can grab Karak Norn. That's 2 down. Drak is 3. Is Karak Ungor 1? If so, we can grab that one. Hey, Tretch. No, not yeah, no, it is Tretch. I keep getting Tretch and Queek mixed up. I don't know why. Oh, okay, that's fine. Orion is just going to be more aggressive. For a minute there, I was like, there's a fucking Wood Elf event was firing off as well. Oh, shit, son. Oh, that's bad news, Bear. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Yes. Yes. And less armor? I didn't think that they would be quite that aggressive, but I stand corrected. They are being super fucking aggressive. Also, we've got a little army coming up here, so let's meander down in this direction. I don't think we can catch him, but what we can do a little ambush there. If we come over here, lands, we want to go and hit Drak. What? Okay, we've got what, 2 armies here? That will bring the garrison in as well. I'm guessing then the dwarves will jump back to assist. Who do we want leading the charge? Lisa is a high level. So, let's send Faltras, Galley. You come over here, and then we will hit Gormund Starkeeper. It says Pyrrhic Victory. That is, you know what, not as much artillery as I thought it would be. So that's good. So annoyingly, I fought this battle, and then just after I'd recorded the first replay, because that's what I do, I fight the battles then and record the replays, I had a power cut, which Yeah, that's fine. It lasted like, I don't know, 15 seconds max. It's fine. However, in that time, the patch had hit. Now, I don't know if you know how the Total War replays work, but any minor changes to the game can fuck the replays entirely. For the most part, they should be fairly similar. And you would think, like, if a unit has had, like, double the speed, that might change how the battle plays out. But there's not been no massive structural changes from the patch. However, there is a bit of a desync. However, it's not that bad, to be honest. It's mostly a few minor things towards the end of the battle. So I'm going to roll with it and basically just explain any major differences. There's only really one, and that is to do with Lawrence, basically. That's pretty much it. It's basically just Lawrence at the end of the battle. Just ends up getting surrounded by dwarves and runs away. That's the worst bit. In the actual battle, he just made a break for it and got away from the dwarves, took to the air, and they just hung around up in the air until they routed. But in this battle, he will get surrounded by dwarves and then just end up running away. But that's the worst bit. So, the dwarf side cometh. They currently have almost 3,000 dwarves. And of course, all of these guys pretty high rank. And they've got some pretty potent units. Iron Drakes, Troll Hammer, Torpedoes. Some Rangers there. I mean, they've got, a mixed bag, to be honest. And not much in the way of artillery. Just a couple of organ guns, which, while nasty, could be worse. If they had a mixture of cannons and organ guns, that'd be a bit rough. But just a couple of organ guns. I mean, we technically have better artillery than them, as our artillery is longer range. So we're going to take some early pot shots at some of the missile units. Now, dwarves do have good infantry, which is just as well, because they don't really have much in the way of anything else. Are you hovering? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, they've got hover technology. We're screwed. Sweet merciful Jesus, what will we do? They've got full fucking Space Marine. They've got everything. They've got hover... Oh god. They're going to have hover steam tanks. Mark my words. Right, we're going to concentrate fire on the organ guns. Just try and take them down. Because if they don't have anything, then there's going to be not much artillery bombardment from them, which is fine by me, because in a melee fight we can definitely win that. And they're fairly light on missile power, to be honest. And in a they want to fight me in melee, I'm more than happy to do that, because I have more armor than them. I've got better melee attack, I do, and I've got weapon strength and armor piercing, so I will rip through these guys. Hover tanks or no? Or just like hover chairs? This little hover chair. Why the fuck are they aren't showing up? Don't know. Didn't notice them in the battle, but I just noticed it far away. They didn't seem to have anyone holding on to it. And yep, hover chair. There we go. Very Xavier of him. Okay, we tried to get a purple sun off here, but for some reason it spawns on Lisa. Don't quite know why that happens, but that happened in the actual battle. I cast it down here. It's like I was hoping to get some good kills, but it just did nothing. So plus that was most of our Winds of Magic as well, because we don't actually have an awful lot in this battle, which is a bit of a problem. That's fine. If we can knock out Karak Ziflin early and then move on to Karak Norn, I think we are in a pretty good position. So we do have some gyrocopters hanging around. Oh, obviously we can't really do much about these, but the Festering Stooges do have their death heads, so they can actually, do a little bit of damage to these guys. It's not going to do a huge amount, but it is at least, something we can chuck at them. maybe take one out or something. We do have some units of cavalry on the flank there, just waiting. We're now going to advance forwards. Okay, we want to take out their generals. Our Demon Prince is getting set a little bit on fire. That's okay, though. So we want to take out the generals. We're charging in with everything we've got. The Minotaurs leading the way, just smashing their way through those rangers with great weapons. And then being backed up by those Chaos Warriors. We've got a big engagement on our left flank. The centre seems okay. That's where our Demon Princes are. That's where we're throwing everything in. So that should be fine. And then on our right flank, we've got a bit of a melee engagement over here as well. But we do have the War Shrines right in the centre there. And we are surrounding the Dwarf Infantry with our own. And we've sent Lawrence in to attack the Organ Gun. So taking out those Organ Guns for us. The Dwarves are going down very quickly. But still pretty stoic. Still holding on. The Dwarf Centre, though, has just evaporated. There's nothing left. On the flank, we've got 3 units of Chaos Warriors beating up some Slayers. Of course, they have no armor piercing, so they're just getting murdered. But that's what they wanted anyway. We do have some miners with blasting charges meandering around here. Our cavalry trying to sort of like push up this little valley. To be honest, we don't really need to. There's Lawrence getting surrounded by the dwarves. That didn't actually happen. He just got out of there. He realised he was in trouble and legged it. And we did get a lovely Minotaur charge on this big blob here. This big blob is pretty much the main problem for us at the moment. There's a lot of Iron Breakers here. They are going to be tough to break through. But we do still have the Summoners of Rage. I mean, they're not Minotaurs. In fact, they're not as good as Minotaurs. Minotaurs are better. Minotaurs are better than Summoners of Rage. There we go. Okay, we've got them in a surround now. This is obviously not good news for them. They are going to get absolutely destroyed. I did send my Demon Princes to go and hunt down the Gyro Bomber as well, because that was being a pain in the ass. Although Lawrence is getting a little bit beaten up over there, he will survive this desynced replay. Cavalry doing some work over here. We do some Dwarf Warriors. I'll try to keep them away from the units of Slayers, because obviously Slayers would be quite nasty. Well, Giant Slayers would. Giant Slayers have the bonus first large, and also the armor piercing to go alongside, which means they are the not the friends of Chaos Knights. Basically, the resistance is hardest wherever there's Iron Breakers. Iron Breakers are an absolute nightmare to deal with. Oodles of melee defense and armor just makes them very, very tanky, as you'd expect. They're backed up by that dwarf missile power and artillery. That's where the dwarf strength lies. It's holding you at bay while they just obliterate you with their ranged attacks. Fortunately, they didn't bring many ranged attacks today. Jesus, 18k. Let's take the replenishment. We may need it, because I wouldn't be surprised if they jump back to reinforce. Unless we can take it this turn. Should be pretty much the ideal. That's a decisive victory with low casualties. I'll take it. Let's occupy that one. Right, they can jump in. I'll say jump, obviously they... Way stance? Way tunnel? Whatever the fuck they do. They'll do that, but they won't be able to attack me. But we might be able to intercept them. And we're already one settlement down. So, you know. Could be worse. Could be... I mean, this is pretty... That's pretty gnarly. Not too happy about that. I don't know what Drak are up to, but that's probably going to be nasty. And the fact that Nullen is under siege is also not great. Although, they haven't attacked yet. But I'll be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold off against that many dwarves. That's just that's not going to happen. So we are going to head north. We're going to deal with Drak. We've already dealt with Karak Ziflin. Then we're going to come down and deal with Karak Norn. But I need to also continue to grab dark fortresses, and obviously beef up my vassals. So we need to keep doing that. And also, I need more money because I'm about to lose a settlement. So, do we have anyone who hasn't built the requisite fucking money buildings? I don't think so. I think we're good. Right, I know Prague is a Chaos Fortress, so we'll grab that along the way before heading up to deal with Drak. On the other hand, it kind of depends how aggressive Drak are. If I see these settlements start to fall, then I think I'm going to have to rush to defend my fortresses. It might be a good idea just to rush north to deal with them. If we knock them out, then I can deal with Kislev afterwards, can't I? I think that's what we're going to do. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.